34 now, J.Crew has been a staple in many wardrobes since 1983, but who is behind their popular blazers, rugbies, and khakis? Today, contributing correspondent Jenna Hager found out recently. Jenna, good morning.
Good morning, Matt. As the face of America diversifies and changes, so too does one of its favorite brands. I sat down with J.Crew's Jenna Lyons, whose classic American designs are going global. 229 stores, 40 million catalogs in circulation annually, a company valued at $1.7 billion, and one woman behind what is arguably one of America's most classic brands, J.Crew. Meet Jenna Lyons, a mom, a manager, and a tomboy who dreams in sequins.
Yeah, I have dreams about sequins. I know, it sounds strange.
No, that's amazing. Her dream became a reality nearly 3 years ago when then First Lady in Training, Michelle Obama, sparkled in J.Crew head to toe.
Laying in bed one night watching Jay Leno, and they showed a trailer of her coming on up next to Michelle Obama, and they showed her walking out, and I'm like, oh my God.
This is a J.Crew ensemble.
Really? Wow.
I almost took my husband's eye out. I smacked him in the head. He was completely knocked out. She just looked gorgeous, and that was really the first time, and she publicly said to the audience that she was wearing head-to-toe J.Crew, and they clapped. I was like, they're clapping for us. It was so exciting. It was amazing.
And you had no idea that was going to happen?
No idea. I mean, she'd gone online and shopped. We had no idea.
But it's dressing the everyday woman that drives Lyons. The mission, seemingly simple, to design high fashion for every American woman. Do you feel a sense of responsibility to design for the average American woman?
I feel a sense of responsibility to make clothes that anyone can have, and I don't think women are average. I think they're awesome.
We did kind of an informal poll at the office, and a lot of people said, you know, J.Crew used to, when we were growing up, J.Crew was kind of preppy, but that's evolved. What do you think about that?
I wouldn't want us to be labeled just as preppy, because I think there's more to what we can do, and not everybody fits that mold. It's about making people feel like there's something for them.
Asked Jenna to describe her own personal style, and she says it's a little bit disheveled and a little bit granny, inspired by the women who raised her California cool.
Grew up in California, and the land of, surf t-shirts and dolphin shorts. But then I had a grandmother who grew up on the East Coast, and she used to send me, navy blazers from Brooks Brothers and little kilts. I think that kind of mix, a little bit borrowed from my grandmother, truly, and then something that really was more about casual sportswear and liking things that are a little borrowed from the boys, a little bit more casual, but then also wanting something that feels a little bit special and a little bit messed up.
30 years later, and 3,000 miles away, there's no shortage of style inspiration around J.Crew's Manhattan office. So this is your inspiration wall?
Yes, my ever-evolving inspiration wall.
And if the board runs dry, Jenna often turns to her 4-year-old stylist in the making.
I find myself sometimes dressing for him.
He picks your shoes.
He picks my shoes. It's really awesome. I have to kind of keep them moving so that I don't end up wearing the same shoes every day.
An image that made headlines earlier this year when Lyons' son was prominently featured wearing pink toenail polish.
I was pretty shocked that, a Saturday morning with my 4-year-old son turned into such a controversy, but I appreciate all the support that I got.
The controversy didn't seem to negatively affect the company, whose sales have more than doubled over the past 7 years, and plans to expand around the globe.
I'm actually going to China. It's exciting. I think, we have a lot of opportunities out there, and I think the international piece is really exciting, and excited about what that could mean for us as a company and a brand and just, the whole team here.
Another career milestone for this one-time assistant, now president and executive creative director. What kind of legacy do you want to leave with the company?
Shoot for your dream. Don't be afraid. Go for it.
Even if your dreams are covered in sequins?
Totally. Even better if they're covered in sequins.
And for a company that clearly knows how to appeal to its customers, you'd think they'd invest in extensive market research. But Matt, Jenna actually told me that they just look to their customers and to their employees and see what they want as far as predicting trends.
She's got a gut for it. There's no question about it.
And she's lovely.
Oh, that's great, Jenna. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.